Hey yo, what is up? It is Paciferous One. Welcome back to the channel. Right now I am sandwiched in between two vehicles that both have a V6 twin turbo. My 95 Nissan and this 2022 Kia Stinger. Now we're gonna take some time in this video to dive further into the Stinger. Now in particular, this is not just an ordinary Stinger. This is a Scorpion edition, which comes with a one-off interior, a paint-matched hatch spoiler, 19-inch wheels, carbon fiber interior accessories, and finishing it off in the back, black exhaust tips. And now is as good of a time as any to do a Stinger review video because they just released a tribute Stinger due to them being discontinued. How's that make you feel?
Great. I've got one Scorpion edition.
Are you gonna hold on to it?
Yes.
Are you?
Probably not.
Bruh. All right, let's get you in the driver's seat and give us a cold start. So before we get into the Stinger review, let's talk about your Kia history in general. Your review might be a little biased.
Maybe.
How many Kias have you owned in a row now?
Kia Optima 2013, Kia Sorento, I guess. And then from the Kia Sorento out to the Kia Telluride. I traded that in, which was my dream car, for a 2022 Kia Stinger. Everything that we have needed on the vehicle, Kia has pretty much covered. So our 2013 Optima had the recall with the metal shavings in the engine. So we got a whole new engine at 100,000 miles.
Kia engines exploding and all that. We had a 2013 Optima, had that exact recall. Metal shavings were in the engine block that could cause the engine to catch fire. One day my dad was driving home from work, engine was acting weird. He took it into the dealership. They identified it as the recall, and we got a brand new 0-mile crate motor dropped into it. And that crate motor came with a unlimited warranty for the lifetime of the car.
All the features for the price were amazing. All the other vehicles with my leather, heated seats in the back for the kids and that. I had the panoramic sunroof. Everything for the price and the warranty was worth it compared to all the other vehicles. I can change the colors of my dash. I can do everything in this car. It tells me the lead car is driving away. It tells me when I need a coffee break. It tells me to stay in the lines. I think there's an alarm for everything on this car.
If you take the features out of any top trim Kia and slap a BMW or a Benz logo on it, you're looking at doubling the price easily. With the features that Kia puts on some of their higher trim vehicles and the price point that they're at, it's unbeatable. The Stinger first came out in 2018. So you had a 2018 Sorento and a 2020 Telluride, and you didn't get into the Stinger until the year before the last production model.
I waited 4 years personally because I was just kind of worried it was a new vehicle out, and my eyes were on the Telluride. You mentioned, Mom, there's a Telluride, and I see it, and I waited for the Telluride.
This was in probably 2014 or 15.
Correct.
We were watching the Telluride, every news article for the Telluride for like 6 or 5 years.
Correct. I think a year or two, Gregory reached out and said, hey, they have a Telluride Nightfall Edition. I said, well, what is that? That sounds sexy. I said, I need this in dark moss with the black trim, the Nightfall Edition. I've got no trade-in. I just want to buy it outright. I had my Sorento, and I said, I'm going to keep my Sorento, sell it on my own, or figure out what to do with that one. Sheesh. Probably 8 months later, Greg said, hey, Mom, there's this thing called a Scorpion Edition with the black wheels. I said, that's amazing. Let's go test drive it. Hey, I've got this Telluride, which I know is worth, it didn't depreciate because everyone wanted a Telluride. So I don't want to pay markup on my Stinger, and I want as much as I can get for a trade, so I can just walk out of here with just the Stinger and no depreciation or anything dumped in, negative equity dumped into this car. And he made it work. Wrap done on the top by Zach Wraps.
Shout out Zach Wraps Automotive.
Yep.
All right, now this is a V6 twin turbo. This is a GT2, so it has the full electronic performance package. And of that includes launch control, which you have not dabbled with yet, have you?
No. A little nerve-wracking.
A little nerve-wracking. I've launched this car probably 10 times.
Yeah.
On closed courses only. Safety first out here. We're on a closed course right now, so we're gonna give yield launch control a try real quick. Remember, only do this on closed courses. All right, we're gonna push the brake all the way in, floor the gas, engage, and go. Okay.
Jing.
This thing goes.
I need to do it one day. You know, of course, Greg is the first to launch ever, you know. Gravy. In the end, it's all good. Beautiful Warshaw Dam? Warshaw Dam or something.
They finally pulled the trigger on getting a Stinger because they released a special edition. This is a Scorpion GT2 Stinger.
Correct.
Which was supposed to be a limited special edition with one-of-one parts across all Stingers.
Correct.
And then they released the Tribute Edition. You've seen it.
Yep.
What are your thoughts on it?
I was just, again, I just trying to understand why the Scorpion Edition. I thought, great, this is the one, this is it. I'll be one of maybe 200, which I think I still am. You know, it looks like mine, which is hard. I thought they would have came out with something different, so that's kind of sad that they didn't at least step up something.
They stole the wheels from this edition.
Yep.
They removed the spoiler.
Yep.
They did brown leather.
Yep. It was still trash. I think it's just sad that they did that to me, because I would have loved to have the suede. I would have loved to have a little bit more. I was hoping the Scorpion Edition, you know, would have had more horsepower, at least to set it off. Even the new Tribute Edition doesn't have it. It's the same engine.
At the time, all Kia said was they're gonna make 50 a month for a random amount of months.
Yep.
They didn't know. They just said we're just gonna keep putting them on the lots and we'll see what happens.
And I looked it up and it said the Kia Stinger Scorpion was a very limited edition. In total, there were just 250 Scorpions made for the 2022 Kia Stinger model, which was great.
First in Ohio.
In Ohio.
Drove a 1 in 800 car and now a 1 in 250 car in the same week.
In the same week.
Sheesh. But yeah, that's it for this one. It'll boop. Oh, you're too short. So be sure to follow me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitch at Paciferous1. And follow the Stinger build at TT Scorpion GT2. Baby Grogu and everything. But yeah, I think 2023 is the year of the Stinger build. Be sure to do all the YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, comment, turn on post notifications so you get notified when my next video goes live. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.